What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. So if you've been following me for some time, you know every once in a while I like to do what I call a named item challenge. And that's putting a named item in every single gear and gun slot to see how effective a build can be with all named items equipped. Now, I got a message from an agent on Twitter who enjoys those videos, but they posed a different type of challenge. A build that does not use any named items or exotics. Any OG follower, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure if I've ever done a build without either an exotic or a named item on it. Regardless, I accepted that challenge and I thought it was a perfect time to do another armor on kill build with amazing survivability while dishing out some pretty decent damage as well. Let's take a look and see how I have this set up. Alright, so we'll start off with our one piece of Palisade. Obviously we get that plus 10% armor on kill for the brand set bonus. This is rolled with max weapon damage, crit chance with a max crit damage mod. 12% for the expertise roll, and every single gear and gun slot is 12% for the expertise roll, because I figured if we're gonna do a build without any exotics, let's do one without having to use any exotic components. As we know, 12% expertise is the highest you can go with your expertise without having to use any exotic components. Alright, so we do have two pieces of the Bellstone. 1% armor regen, 10% armor on kill for the brand set bonuses. This one is rolled with max armor, crit chance, crit damage with a max crit damage mod. And for even more survivability, we did go with Blood Sucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10. Then our other piece of Bellstone, max weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. Two pieces of the Uzaina Gediga plus 5% armor and plus 10% armor on kill for the brand set bonuses. This one is rolled with max armor, crit chance, and crit damage. Then our other piece rolled with max armor, crit damage, crit chance with the max crit damage mod, and the talent is Obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 25 times. So yes, Obliterate did get a buff in Project Resolve because the timer used to be 5 seconds, now it is 10 seconds, allowing us to keep those stacks up even longer. Then we do have one piece of Fenris plus 10% assault rifle damage for the brand set bonus, rolled with max weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. The two skills that we do have the Banshee Pulse, launches a forward arc of pulse energy that disorients enemies caught in the wave and it penetrates cover. 12% for the expertise roll, and the mods plus 15% radius and plus 15% effect duration. And then we are using the Striker Drone. This is out there to, be a distraction to the enemies, but it's also doing some halfway decent damage. Not only because of the expertise we have on it, but also the talent we have on our gun, which we'll get into in just a minute. So this is the only piece that I have over 12 expertise. Of course, the 12 expertise I was talking about was just for the gear items and the weapon that I just wanted to have at 12%. But this piece does have 15% expertise rolled. And the mods, 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.8% damage. In the gun we are using, now you can use whatever AR that you want. I just wanted to show a little love to the CTAR because I don't see a lot of builds with CTAR on it, but it did get a little bit of a buff in Project Resolve as well. You can see it is a 60 mag because they gave us plus 10 in the mag with Project Resolve. And this one, of course, is 12% for the expertise roll, rolled with max AR damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover, and the talent is in sync. Hitting an enemy grants plus 15% skill damage for 5 seconds, using a non-shield skill or damaging an enemy with the skill grants plus 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So with our drone out there doing damage to the enemies, it's basically proccing both, so we're getting 30% more damage for our gun, 30% more damage for our drone. So that is just beautiful. And then for our secondary, we do have the custom M870, 12% for the expertise roll, rolled with max shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover with the talent Optimist. Weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. So I mean, I basically just have this just in case if there's, an enemy that I almost have down, I can switch to the M870, finish them off, or if there's like a heavy enemy, the shotgun is pretty good for those heavy enemies as well. Alright, we can take a look at the stats for the AR. We are sitting at 56% crit chance, 158% crit damage, 75 headshot damage, and 21 health damage. And if you want to take a look at the armor, we are at 1,436,000. So I wanted to have that extra red core just to give our guns, a bit more damage. But if you want to be a little more tanky, put one of those red cores into a blue, and 170 more armor is going to get you over 1.6 million armor. Alright, we can take a look at the specialization. So we are using the gunner. Killing enemies grant 10% armor. So with that, we are getting 40% armor on kill. Every third reload is 50% faster. Armor kits will repair 100% armor and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. The Banshee Pulse, which we are using with its 2 mods, generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5%. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second, 50% pulse resistance, and then rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. And as always, just make sure the guns that you are using is equipped on your specialization so you're getting that extra 15% increased damage. So there you have it, the no named item or exotic challenge. Hope you all enjoy this one and let me know if you give it a try. Obviously, you can tweak it to however you want to fit into your own personal playstyle. And if you do, let us know in the comments how you are running it. We would love to hear it. I've got some gameplay coming up on a heroic mission with this build, so stay tuned for that. As always, your continued support of this channel is truly appreciated as we continue on in this toxic-free environment, helping each other out to be better at the game and find different ways to play the game. Always the main goal on this channel. I hope everyone is doing good and staying safe out there, and as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of town. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Nobody get through. Nobody.
the right up the elevators and work your way up. Found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage. On the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long. glad you made it. Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Heads up. You got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Is she okay?
She's okay. I'm bringing her home.
Oh, God. Oh, thank God.
See you soon.